So I don't know. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm not really up to much. Just
Yeah,
looking. Yeah,
yeah.
been
What's
I
this?
don't know. Looking into hyenas recently.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I think it's quite cool, really. Quite
Yeah.
interesting stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's this on your laptop then?
What's this on my laptop? It's
Yeah,
lo-fi.
yeah. Lo-fi. Oh shit, shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
No.
yeah. Show me the fucking the hyenas, man. I want to see.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think they're cool. They're cool for a bunch of reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. All right. So when you think of a hyena, do you think of a cat or a dog?
I'd say a dog.
A dog, right?
Yeah.
But they're more related to a cat.
Are they?
Yeah, 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 yeah. So so you know how you get like so you've got like a central group of within the mammals you've got like a central group of carnivores.
Hmm.
So these are like the cats. So you know how there's you know how so you sort of get like you have like horses and giraffes and stuff, right? And they all sort of look slightly similar.
Yeah.
And then you also have on the other side you have like bears and cats and dogs and stuff like that that are kind of similar.
Right.
And that's because they're from a group of mammals. They're all related. They all have like a common ancestor,
Uh huh.
and they're called the carnivorans,
Okay.
the carnivorans. I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, yeah. I
Carnivorans,
get you. I would say carnivorans.
carnivorans,
Yeah. I think. Yeah. I'm gonna
and
go.
then yeah, and that's
Yeah.
that's split down the middle. So you get the cat side and the dog side.
Right.
And so on the cat side, which is kind of I don't know, it's kind of interesting because you like we say it is cat side or dog side, but in reality it's sort of like they don't have anything to do with cats or dogs really. They're just sort of similar. Well, it's based more on features than the fact that they are cats or dogs.
Right. Right.
So on one side you have the cat family, and then that you get so you got cats. Um, you got meerkats.
Hmm.
You got hyenas. You've got you have damn. I don't know. All right, yeah. So,
Cats.
so
Cats. No cats.
So you get okay. So in the family you get you have two sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have the dog side. They're called the caniforms.
Wait, say that again?
The caniforms. So
Caniforms.
like a
Okay.
canine, like caniform,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
or yeah, like the canines. So you've got bears, wolves, raccoons, and you got seals. So
Yeah.
that's
Mm-hmm.
the like the caniforms. And I would say when I first started looking into it, I would say that hyenas are definitely a caniform
Hmm.
because they look like dogs. Especially like pull up Google an aardwolf.
Aardwolf.
Yeah.
Aardwolf. Aardwolf.
So they
Oh
look
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Whoa.
they look exactly like dogs really.
They have kind of a fucking like a lemur looking face as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so and then
Oh, that's so weird.
on the other side of the family you have the cat family. Like the
Yeah.
cat likes, the feliforms. So you get like the cheetah, the hyena, binturongs, mongooses and civets. And the
Civets.
hyena's most common ancestor is actually the civets.
How do you spell that?
Civett.
ETF. Okay. Oh wow.
Civet.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, they're really cool.
Is there a reason? Because there seems to be like a lot of these animals with the stripes and the spots. Is there like a reason for the fucking uh the spots as like an evolutionary advantage or anything like that?
Yeah, but it's with the so like it spots like a cheetah.
Yeah, because yeah.
I think it's because they live in yellow grassland.
Here's another question. Do the spots, is that like a feline thing only? And then for stripes, is that more of a carnivore
I don't think
sort of
so
thing?
because for the carnivorans, you have if you look at wild dogs,
Yeah.
African wild dog, they have the spots as well.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hyenas. Yeah, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no, they're from
Well,
the
no,
feline,
they're a
right?
separate thing.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So they look. That's why people would think. So if you see a picture of an African wild dog, right?
Hmm.
Hyenas look very much like them. They have
Right.
pretty much the same camouflage as an aardwolf.
Hmm.
And so the reason for this is pretty interesting. So I looked into the evolution of it, right?
Right.
Like why is the hyena related to cats, but they look more like a dog?
Right.
And I looked into it, and basically, so the dog families, the true canines, they lived. So back in the Miocene, which is about 22 million years ago,
Mhm.
the dogs lived in North America and in
Mhm.
Eurasia. So there was completely separate. And so in Eurasia, that's where the ancestors of the hyenas lived. So it was like an animal that was a bit like a civet and a bit like a hyena. And so at that time, all the other cats they lived in the jungle, so they were arboreal. But the
Yeah.
hyenas came out into the grassland. And so basically, what happened was is that there was no other similar animal to them at the time.
Yeah.
And so in North America and in Eurasia, they basically, because they lived in a similar environment, they evolved to look the same. So
Okay.
the traits that they adopted, like having like the similar snout and ear, and sort of body shape,
Mhm.
it was advantageous for both environments.
Okay.
Yeah, and so they looked similar to each other.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, and the interesting thing, so the aardwolf, that's the last. So there's two kinds of hyenas,
Right.
and you get the bone crushing ones, which is the ones that we mostly think about, and then
Yeah.
you have the spotted hyena, or
Okay.
the dog like hyena. Sorry. So the aardwolf is the last living dog type one, and the rest there's only four species, and the other three species are all bone crushing.
Right.
And so the reason for this is because I think it was about 5 to 7 million years ago. There was like a climate change period,
Mhm.
and there was also it like opened up the land bridge from North America to Eurasia,
Yeah.
and this allowed the dogs to cross over, and they outcompeted. They were basically better built for it than the dog like hyenas.
Right.
And it was around that time that the bone crushing ones sort of popped up. Interestingly, they're almost the mirror image of a dog.
Mhm.
So they're basically the cat dog. That's what they are. Like, no, they are. But no, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Well. Oh, damn.
But yeah, man, thank you for stopping by.
Man, no worries, bro. I think I'm gonna
You
get my
gonna?
fucking food and go back upstairs.
All right, sweet man.
Yeah, no worries. I'll see you in a bit.